cash flow quadrant. Many of you would be vague on the topic cash flow quadrant. You can also see from the different perspective, or you can take the topic as how to become successful in your financial life. I would suggest you to read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It is a wonderful book explaining the financial needs and how to become successful in your financial life. And everybody must know how the cash flow is flowing in the world. It is a primary essential for one to become more successful in the world. Let's go to the topic. I will explain you about the cash flow quadrant. In the first quadrant, you see an employee. In today's world, everyone dreams about getting a good job, start earning money, and settle down, and back up some money for retirement. These employees earn money from what they work and how much the efforts employee put in for work is awarded. He gets perks every year. Not to forget, he also gets hike every year, and it is also based on one potential. If he has studied more and knows all the in and around of his job, he is much awarded than the other category. Many think that this is a safe zone for them, but due to layoffs, recession, employee is much prone in firing from job due to competition and age. For instance, if you take the employee is continuing the service for more than years, his salary would be more than that of a fresher. If a company eliminates him and hires 10 freshers in his place, company would be becoming more beneficial. Next, we can see about the second quadrant. Second quadrant are the people who are self-employed. They own a job, but they are not very sure that they will have income throughout. Based on the need by others, their income arises. For example, you can take a doctor or a freelancer. They work, they earn. If there are no customers, there is no income for them. They would have employed others, but their incomes depend on the need by the others, that is customer. In case of a doctor, if there is a new doctor in his same locality, his business is affected. If he stops working, so he will not be earning much. Next, we can see about the third quadrant. The investors are in the third quadrant. They invest money to earn money. Money is working for them. Investment can be of any type, either fixed deposit, recurring deposit, mutual funds, stocks, shares, etc. Next, the fourth quadrant. The business owner. They employ employees to get work done for them, to get an income. They own a company. We can see about the presence of those peoples in the quadrants. For the peoples in the first and second quadrant, their presence is needed for them to earn. Every day they start from zero for earning. For the one in the third quadrant investors, they get income from the invested money and their presence is not needed. And those who are in the fourth quadrant, that is business owners, the employees work hard for them to earn money and their presence is also not needed as well. Next, we can see about the leverage. It is the investment strategy of using borrowed money, specifically the use of various financial instruments or borrowed capital to increase the potential return on investment. There is no leverage for the first and second quadrant. They either have a job or own a job. For the investors and business owners, time is the most important factor. Investors wait for the invested money to get double. Business owners get work done from employees and earn money. Then we can see about the income. For the first and second quadrant, time is money. How much they work, they earn accordingly. Theirs is a linear income. For the people in the third quadrant, money earns money for them. And for the peoples in the fourth quadrant, They get passive income. Employees, many more, and they earn from others. Having learned about the cash flow quadrant, you must have figured how you can be successful in financial life. If you haven't, let me explain for you. You cannot start a business right away. You need a capital to start a new business. So, how can you get a capital? Let me explain. If anyone asks you how much you earn, you cannot say the entire figure that you earn. You can only say the amount you saved. So you must invest. You can right away start an FD, fixed deposit or recurring deposit, or you can do a systematic investment plan in mutual funds, stocks and shares right away. But they are subject to market condition. You must read the document before investing. Be sure you are investing to earn from it. Then upon acquired capital, start your small business right away. Wait for it to boom. Do not lose hope if the business is dull. Definitely one or the other day your business is going to boom. Once you make the small business successful, expand and employ people to make your dream come true. There are lots of success stories in the world. I can give you one or two. Mustafa, now he is a 6 crore owner from nothing. He resigns a job and started a better company, and now for him 600 employees are working. You can also see the Patel brothers. They own a chain of groceries in US from nothing. If you see in the world only 10% of the investors and business owners, and the remaining 90% are employees and self-employed for them. The maximum cash flow of 90% is in the hands of investors and business people, and only 10 remaining percentage with employees and self-employed. Thank you friends, and I would suggest all of you to read Rich Dad and Poor Dad for more information about cash flow quadrant. You can get the book from Amazon or the nearest bookstore. Thank you.